Hello everyone, this is our first ROG demo session we're gonna do. So you guys have been able to send in a lot of your demos, and we've picked one of those demos that I will watch today. I will give some tips, I will give some critique, and I will also hopefully be able to tell you what you did right. So the demo we've chosen for today is Sargento. All I know is an Inferno game, so let's go. Okay, so we're live. You're starting T on Inferno. Looks like you're doing a pistol round where you have your teammate Diggs has 2 flashes and a smoke. You're going full street rush. Already this is a slight mistake because the sieges can peek down here in middle immediately, which means maybe if you have the best spawn as T, you can get across this angle before, but as they're pushing banana as well, as soon as they don't see anyone in mid and no one in banana, they basically know all of you are in street and in apartments, and this is without doing anything. So what you usually want to do is just leave one guy slope. He can just kind of just tap towards the guys in middle, so they just have to be honest and they don't know whether you're going into banana or not. So this means, yeah, you can already see here, I am God. He's pushing down street because he didn't see anyone. So now I'm gonna go to your POV. There we go. Okay, so it looks like you're going down here to cover street. This is, yeah, your teammate is up mid, so this is good. You know, you don't have an angle. You might want to get out so you could get some movement going. Yeah, this is good. Going for the late. I mean, so a few things there. I mean, you went for some sort of flank play there, and it could make sense if you want to keep the sieges on B. But they've already seen the bomb on long right. You say you have the bomb here, and the bomb went up this way. So as soon as C see that, they're gonna rotate anyway. You're not gonna gain anything from pushing down banana. The only thing that would have made sense if you would have stayed down here, let's say here, so you could cover the flank. But in my honest opinion, this is never good on pistol rounds. The round will be decided here on A long. Now your teammates did manage to kill them, but that might not been the case. Let's say they had a 1-for-1 trade back and forth. You might have been the crucial player that actually made it possible for them to get into the A site. Instead, you were covering behind. So in general, just stay with your team and just try to have a peek in middle. That's what I would say for this pistol round. Sargento. Okay, so the terrorist has gone, or Seat has gone for a full Deagle force buy. Also like a very passive positions. I don't blame you since you're here alone. Yeah, you would have wanted a teammate there. Yeah, they could have pushed down the entirety of banana. So this is hard for me to know, but you don't ever want to be playing that defensively. And if you're gonna play that defensively, you need to at least stand here, because then you can fall back if they push the entire way. Then you can spot them. You don't want to be here alone. Give them an AK. The standard thing to do is have 2, I would even prefer 3 of you pushing up here immediately, so you can cover banana. So they cannot just walk down here for free. I mean, if you stand here with an AK, you will have a long-range duel versus someone here going out car. Even Molotoving the car is what you usually want to do. Just throw it right here. It will block everything. You can run up to here, and you know they're not going to have money. They're probably not going to throw a smoke to put out that Molotov, right? So you can even do that. Buy a Mac-10 and a Molotov, and you just rush banana. You throw a Molotov here, and you have banana control for free. Because the siege is not going to have Molotovs or anything because it's the second round. So way too passive there. Could have pushed up here and probably want to call to your teammates as well to join you. Yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, you're playing here alone. So I like this more. I see that you pre-Molotov this position, and once again, it just seems like I'm being too harsh, but it's good that I'm honest. As soon as you do throw that Molotov as well, you're saying to the CTs, yeah, I'm worried that you can push here. So I'm obviously not peeking banana. Like we've given up banana. So that Molotov, though, it could be good, but only throw it if you really know they're pushing banana. Like you can hear them, they are down here and they're flashing. Otherwise, that's just giving away so much information. And once again, I don't know if you could talk to your teammates here, but you really don't want to be alone here with an op on an eco. Like, I would even say it's better to just follow your teammates then. It doesn't make any sense for you to stand there. And as you can see, you're Molotoving here and not picking up mid, not really gaining any information anyway, and you have to fall back. So if you have an op, especially an anti-eco, for the first thing, don't buy an op and anti-eco, go for a Mac 10 instead. It's such a big risk to buy that on this round. And also just always be with a teammate if you do buy that op. So they're picking up mid. They already have an auto sniper in CT, third round. I love this. Okay, so now you know they have banana. You're throwing this Molotov once again. This is actually almost preferable for the CTs that you throw that one, so you should stop throwing that Molotov. Pushing up middle to your teammates. This is good. Don't go alone banana with your op. Covering from behind. Like, really worried that they have banana. As you can see, if I just pause here for a second, they do have banana. So they have all the information, but they decide to stay 2 people here. And this is because it's so common to take banana, even though they have the information, they just expect someone to take it back. But you're actually doing a good play here that you're just going 5 mid to counter this, even though it's very risky to just give up banana in this way. But I don't really blame you as you're going there alone. Okay. I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. Just holding the flank. And they decide to push. Yeah, you had a good angle, you just missed a shot. Nothing more I can say there is... and it's also the thing, like, especially if you're an opper as T, you kind of have to be the one that takes initiative. You have to be the one that pushes up mid first. You can't be the one covering the flank from here. I mean, you have the op, you have the advantage when pushing angles. So you want to be the one that takes ground rather than just defending it. So you want to be the one, like, you pop flash mid and you sit here and you can cover like this angle, for example. That's what you want to do with an op and not be passive. Okay, so here looks like you might be going for a B rush, 5 people banana. You have a Galil, a few people of your teammates have nades, so that's good. Otherwise I would have preferred buying grenades. You have teammates. Let's see how we handle this. It looks like, yeah, you telegraphed this, you're waiting for the Molotov. This is a team thing. They should definitely have used one of their smokes to put out that Molotov. Because you can see the rotations already happening in C to spawn. So yeah, you're probably gonna be too late now. Now the Molotov, you're still just waiting, not putting it out. So yeah, look at this. There's 4 people here now. So they completely blocked off that. What you do know is that they use both Molotovs. Once again, it seems like you are the sort of lurker role covering behind, and this is something most pro teams has actually moved away from completely. You don't have the get right or the snacks, or the lurker role doesn't exist anymore. Because if I look here at this situation, you have 4 people in banana and 2 guys defending. Your teammates are going for that B push, right? So I'm not saying that it's never good to go here alone, but the only thing you should focus on here is to make them rotate back to A, or not allow them to have 3 guys on B. The issue here is that you don't have any nades, so you can't do that. So what I think is gonna happen is that you're just gonna try to go for a lurk play, which is a bad idea, because the round is gonna be decided on B. Like, if you get the bomb down, you're just gonna be like a bonus in the side here. Yeah, you're going apps as well, covering behind. This is rarely good. It could be good on anti-eco sometimes when flanks are more common, but it's Let's see. If you go for the contact play here before your teammates, that would be good, because then you can keep the rotations here for a bit longer. Okay, so okay, this is good. This is good. You're showing your position, and look at this. This is very, very good. It even forced the rotation of this guy. He's rotating me, so this is very, very good. You're understanding your role here. You're not going for the lurk play and killing them from behind. So this is very, very good. And now your teammates have an easier way into B. And you're rotating back immediately, now covering their back. And let's see if you get the kill. You went out to Notre, but you did get the information that one guy is going banana. Doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, this is an impossible retake for them. Great job. So in a perfect world, you would have had grenades there as well. Maybe you could have blocked vision in towards apartments and stuff like that. I'm gonna fast forward this because this is an anti-eco again. Looks like you're still alone in slope once again here with the... Yeah, and this is why you should not do that. I mean, it's quite obvious by now. And you definitely want more teammates there. And if you don't have any teammates, maybe you're just playing a matchmaking with randoms, don't go there at all. Just don't go there, because it doesn't make any sense, especially if you have the op. So that's something you need to change immediately. Once again, it seems like you're going for your banana default here with the 2 guys banana. Nexus and LSM, you're just covering their back. And this is also a thing, like when you don't see anyone in middle, usually, and you can see here, this is an important thing, right? Because, oh, sorry, just need to remove the cursor, there we go. So your teammate has pushed up here, right? So now you know they can't have gone for this type of aggressive plays down mid. Then I would almost say that your job covering this angle is done. I mean, you could some CTs go for the late peak, but usually what you want to do is go towards banana, help your teammates with utility, or go down the slope and throw the default flashbang. You go down to around here and you throw it over the roof here, if the CTs would have decided to go for an aggressive banana play. So you could help your teammates in banana. Because usually that's where the action will happen at this time of the round. This time they stood defensive B, but in your position, you have no idea about that. So the likelihood of the action happening in banana is much higher. Thus, be in banana or try to in some way help banana after your teammates has pushed down to the stairs here in second mid. This looks like you're going for a B execution. 3v3. Okay, 3v2. So yeah, this has been an easy round. It's a good thing you picked up the M4 so until it's secured. Now that the smoke has faded, you might want to change to the Krieg on the ground. But yeah, you would have been exposed. So maybe this is a good idea. This is a very daring peek in this situation. They could have been peeking you there. Would have just wanted you should just play a crossfire here with your teammates. So you should just cover if they go close to him, and he should cover if they get close to you. Because right now, if you get a battle here, okay, you did win that. Okay, you won both of them. That was like nice individual play. But if you would have gotten, like, if you would have lost, there's no way your teammate can go for a refrag there. So that's why you wanna, if you go for those positions on B, you wanna play more defensive, because then your teammate can go for the refrag. In that situation, it's not possible. I mean, you can take small peaks, like tiny angles, where you can fall back from, but not in the aggressive way that you did there. So here it seems like you're going for a fast banana take. You hear that they push down mid, and you have a little block here from your teammates. You're covering behind. Yeah, your op went down. Did you manage to pick it up? No. So once again, this is also like a risk-reward type of thing when you play the T-op, especially on Inferno, is if you hear them pushing down mid with an eco, they're behind you, and their goal is to break your economy, or the best case scenario for them is that they steal your op, right? So as soon as you hear that, you should just run towards B and get as far away as possible from those eco hunters. You should just stay up here, and the rifles can just stand here. I mean, you could stand car and challenge them, because if you would die, there's no way they can steal your gun. They didn't get your gun in this case, but it was a general bad idea to just try to push them. It's better for the rifles to do that. And here we are, once again peeking banana. I mean, this is better. I mean, if you're gonna go slope alone, now you're doing the right thing. Like you're taking the peaks in banana, and your teammates is pushing here quickly, so you don't have to worry for any flanks. I like this. This is much better. Still no Molotov to block them, because if you would have thrown a Molotov there in the beginning towards car, that would have been perfect, because that's either they have to put it out if they want to peek banana. I mean, they can boost over the wall there, but it's just such an, yeah, that Molotov. A bit too short, I think, but it's sure throw that almost every round as T. This is good. You're just keeping them honest in banana, holding that peak. This is much better. And your teammate is working mid at the same time. Now they've seen the bomb. Now you just have to run. If you're committing to this A push, you just have to commit right now. Yeah, okay. This is not good. Because you don't want to hold the flank until you've secured the site. And I think this is a common theme here that I see you do a lot. It's let's see if there were an AK. Yeah, you should have just picked up this Krieg and then just joined your teammate at short and secured the site first. Because now your teammate goes down and his nexus with the bomb is basically all alone here. I mean, when you push into A on Inferno, it's highly improbable you get the entry kill. So you need to trade it back immediately. And now, yeah, now you're in a possible situation. Yeah, you went down. So pick up the Krieg and push towards the site there. It's much better. Then when you secure the site, then you can hold the flank. And you do the same default again. You actually have a P90. I don't know if it was a misbuy. It's an easy weapon, but it's not that great because of the low damage output. Your teammates is doing great. You're taking over banana. It's a 2v2 trade. Perfect. You got banana. Your streets here now. Usually when you're in a 3v3, you wanna be trying to get together because it's so awkward as CT. Just imagine you're CT, right, and you have 3 people. Like, how are we gonna defend? If you have one guy on B, he has to get almost at least 2 kills for him to be able to win. And 2 on A is very awkward to hold both long and short. So you should probably just freeze now and go together. I mean, you pushing a boiler here, there could have been a CT around here. Still, like a lot of, especially better teams, they will keep a guy back here. He could have killed you, and all of a sudden it would have been a 2v3. So just fall back, just freeze, fall back, just keep it super simple. Just freeze. Okay, we should do a rendezvous somewhere and just go together. Doing a fast 5 people mid. Don't have any nades. And you're rushing Palace, you do get the first kill, so this was nice. No fear, this is really good if you want to go for those aggressive plays, and it looks like the Cetus had a banana focus round. This is a very good way of punishing that. This is a good call in general, and I really like that you never stopped. Like, you don't really care that they hear you, because this is also a good force buy to do on Inferno in general, because if the Cetus go aggressive 3 banana, which they do sometimes, it's actually quite common, you can punish that with a quick apartments push. And because you're on a force buy, you might as well just take the risk. Okay, we're just gonna gamble that they're gonna be 3 banana. We're just gonna rush apps. So very, very good. Looks like you're doing the same round maybe. This time the Sieges have 2 guys in banana. Going for a fast boiler push, miss jump. I don't know if you missed it or you decided to go apartments instead. And this is like a bit of an issue because your teammates didn't do anything towards banana. It means that they now have a 4-man stack here on A. And this is actually going to be quite hard for you, I think. Okay, So you go for the peak there, and I'm gonna see where it was smoked. I don't know, actually not know who threw that, but it's when it's smoked on this side, it means that the CTs on short can isolate you and your teammates in mid can't help you, so you should probably wait for that smoke before taking in battles. So perfect, I'm gonna jump over to the CT side. Sargento, you are defending apartments. I don't know if you got any comms there. It looks like you received some comms, so they're pushing bananas, so you want to stand closer to see the spawn. No, we're just peeking long. There's nothing really happening here. Oh, nice shot there in middle. I mean, this is just tiny details. You maybe shouldn't have strafed out as long as you did to the right there. Probably want to have a smaller angle. Otherwise, if you get dinged, you can't really fall back. This time did get him, but it could have easily been 3 or 4 terrorists there in the middle if they decided to go for the mid push. So great. It looks like you're winning the pistol round. Great job. We're going for triple Mac 10 double Galil. You have a Bison. I mean, you can do this. I mean, it has a lot of bullets in each mag, but it is a horrible weapon for the same reason as the P90. It's just terrible damage output. I know there's like one pro, don't know who it is, who plays it sometimes, but in general, like, don't use this weapon. And like, especially because they got the plant, which means that they will have a force buy this round, which means the SMGs are even worse because they're gonna have Kevlar. So the only good thing you can do with an SMG is to buy the MP9 and just try to go for the close combat duels. Now there's decent positioning as you only have an SMG, an SMG. Yeah, you need to go for the close ones. Looks like yeah, this is very awkward. Like, do you want to save this Bison? Yeah, so at this point you should just try to find a better weapon. Yeah, the Mac 10 is actually better. They do win the force buy. It's very difficult to win those anti-ecos as CT. Usually, it's yeah, it is difficult. Either you go for like the FAMAS and just play regular positions, and you can have some utility, or you go for the full SMG aggressive, like 3 guys pushing banana type of play, or going aggressive apartments. Not the middle ground there. Yeah, this is better. Now you're pushing apartments with an MP9, and you got all the information. Let's see if that guy heard you. Otherwise, this is gonna be great. Oh, he's just on the other side of the door. This is nice. Putting on X-ray again. And you're actually flanking them. This is. Let's see how you handle this. Now this is. This might be an awkward situation because that guy is going to be a bit far up, too far for you to shoot him. So your best bet is, yeah, okay, you see one guy, just be cool now. Yeah, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Okay, no, you have to look for the second guy first. You do get it. Okay, that's very, very nice. So, yeah, it's good to go for the knife when you're behind. But as there was a second guy there, I actually have to say that it was quite bad of the guy standing next to the logs not to get that kill on you, the guy standing here. So usually what you want to do is you see that guy, you go in, look towards logs, and then you just kill the guy logs with the MP9, and then you just immediately change to the one that's standing right next to you, because then that kill will be super easy. But yeah, anyway, nice flank there. I really like the move you did going aggressive apartments. Nice job. Yeah, nice. This is very good. I mean, most teams, yeah, okay. I mean, most teams know you're gonna do, like, when they see that smoke, they're not gonna push. But that's still good because you delay them. The problem is that you should fall back as it fades, because especially when you know you have the economical advantage, you don't really want to go for the battles there in apartments that close up alone. Because I mean, maybe you got the first kill, but you would have been traded. So better to fall back there as the smoke fades. Okay, you're just standing a regular aggressive position. Not much to say there. You just say pick. Yeah, this is good. For the information play. Falling back, 110 left. Do you have any nades? No. This is something to keep in mind. You always want to position yourself if you have grenades or not on Inferno differently. Like you really want to use the utility, especially the Molotovs, late in the round and be in a position where you can throw it. For example, it would have been awkward to throw it from up here, but as you don't have any nades, this is a perfectly good position. Now your team has a down 2 on B, so it looks like you're deciding to save as you're not moving. Yes, or okay, you're going for the very late retake going down. Usually in those cases, when you're 3v3 and you have a lead, they're planting B on Inferno, just go for the save. Even if it's just a CSGO armor, it's better because, yeah, look at this. Now you have to go for the full eco. I'm just gonna... Oh, you won that one. I'm just gonna skip it. Yeah, but you probably just went for a mid-rush or something, which is good. Looks like they're going for the B-rush. You are holding for the flank, or if it's any fakes. This is good. I mean, maybe you could have been close in mid, so if they went for the fake, you could have blocked them with that smoke to delay them. But this is fine. Now, yeah, okay, now it's just safe. I mean, even no, yeah, you should definitely fall back here. Definitely fall back. You don't have any money. Yeah, okay, fall back, fall back. Okay, I don't know why you're going for this aggressive place, even though you got 2 kills. That is something that can cost you an entire match at this point when you're up a seat on Inferno, because look at your economy now. No money whatsoever. If your teammates would have called it early, especially when you have the lead on CT Inferno, just go for the saves immediately. You don't want to go for these awkward trade battles on B when you have rounds to play with. You can save the weapons. I mean, you built the buffer of rounds as T, just use them. Okay, you do the flash move once again. Now you're stepping. Okay, good job there with the kill. Yeah, he definitely heard you. So what? It was very nice that you got the kill. But usually what you want to do is, because you're stepping and giving away the information that you push down, you don't want to push forward. You just want to go for this peak, and because you stepped, and it's so likely that it's going to be a terrorist around here, he will have heard you, and you will not win that battle with an MP9, like 9 out of 10 times. So much better to just go here. Okay, it was clear, we didn't flash him, it's fine, we're going to fall back. At least now the terrorists have to worry about every angle when pushing apartments. And once again there, when you threw that smoke one way in Palace, try to fall back as it fades, because they will punish you. This is very good. You can trade in from behind through the smoke. This is very, very intelligent play. You can stand close to the smoke, but they're not going to push it. If they go for the trade to the guy on boiler, you can just go through the smoke and kill him. You didn't get that kill that time, but that was very, very good. And yeah, now it is a regular position. The only thing now when you have, yeah, you have to go for this peak. I was just gonna say, so this is good. It is on the higher levels. This is probably too risky as well. You're probably gonna get killed. What you want to do as Seat on Inferno is usually have positions where you can spot the enemy without dying, so you can just get the information. That's why it's so common for top team to just play around here. Because people say, oh, but you can Molotov it. But yeah, then they Molotov it. Then they gave away the information that they're coming. Playing here, they will probably kill you. Let's see what happens this round. Playing up apartments. Let's see if you can handle this. Okay, now you're actually in a good position as they're making noise. You should probably call the rotations now. Okay, you went for the okay, that challenge was a bit too deep. You probably want to go for like an awkward angle, just try to get one and just get the hell out of there, because then they have to worry about you being in apartments. But it's nice that you got 1 kill. I'm gonna skip this. I guess you want it? Yes, so now you're up to 15. And we have, oh, nice peek there down middle. Terrorist going for the late strafe towards banana. Like you there we go. Not much to say about that last round. So if I want to summarize this, I think you did a decent job on the CD side. The T side, I think you can adapt it there in the middle where you had more guys towards banana. You weren't there alone. You can't be that aggressive with the AWP when you're playing alone, especially versus ecos. You can even see that you threw the Molotov there towards banana just because you were so worried that it will push you. So either you go 3 or 2 towards banana there in middle, especially if you have that op. You definitely want to give away that op when they have an eco. You don't even want to buy the op when you know they're low on money. Just go for the Mac 10. You can farm some money. You can build up that economy, so you can go for the op on the real weapon round. And when you do have that op, your team has to play a bit around you, and you have to be the guy going for the aggressive peaks, especially in middle. So you need to adapt more on the T side there towards banana. I liked the aggressive plays you did on apartments at CT. I liked the one-way smoke. I liked how you used the MP9 and pushed down with a pop flash. Would have liked to seen that, especially on the second round. So let's say you win the CT pistol round. If they get the plant, it's a very difficult round to win, especially because they can drop Kriegs. That apartments push would probably be a good idea rather than the Bison buy. Maybe that was a wrong buy, I don't know. Same with the P90 ST, you really don't want to go for those SMGs. But all in all, good demo, a lot of things you can improve, a lot of things, I don't know if that was your team, or if it just was a random Faceit pug, but definitely things you can improve there as well. But all in all, I think you have a decent understanding of the game.